no idea what to do. I'm here to beat these guys and fly over to Cinnabar Island, and now I have no idea where the trainers are around here. I didn't stop singing, so I've got to keep going. I don't know, no, I don't know. I have no idea, so I'm going to just shut up right here. And you're all probably thinking, thank God for that. Hello. Huh, I never knew that. If you go right in front of them, right in front of these trainers that are on the islands, then they don't challenge you. I always thought they did. That is odd. That's something I've never known. The more you know, the more you wish you didn't. Anyway. Another Pokemon that you can use against Sea King and other water types is Venusaur. You can use any grass type Pokemon against a water type, and it should be super effective. If it isn't, there's something totally wrong. Anyway. And Goldene's really not that strong. Not really much to say about it. Stop poking me with your horn, you horny little douche. Anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed my little song that I did, that I pulled out of my butt. Yes, I pulled something out of my butt. No! I didn't. Hey, don't scare away the fish! Don't scare away the fish! I'm sorry, but me circling around here probably did. Yes, probably. Shelter! Shelter! I've always liked Shelter. Look at that! It's sticking its tongue out at you. It's like, nah. It's a permanent douchebag that's sticking its tongue out at you for no reason whatsoever. That is immensely cute. And it's such a small Pokemon, too. If you've ever seen it in any of the episodes, it's a tiny little bitty Pokemon. That's adorable. Anyway. Shelter has a decent defense. Not really that good offense. But then again, the only thing that it has to attack you with is its shell and its tongue, which is kind of creepy. Stop tonguing me. Ugh. The things that I say that makes me go blah. Anyway, Cloyster is I think a water ice type, if I'm not mistaken. Which means that it is super effective. Like electric attacks are super effective against it. And fire type attacks are normally effective against it. Because fire type attacks are strong against ice types, but weak against water types. That being said, I just lost Spark, so I'm going to have to bring out Sorry after this. But be careful. Aurora Beam, which is an ice type attack, does a lot of damage to your grass type Pokemon. Because ice types are strong against grass types, the more you know. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah, you didn't mean it. You didn't mean it, my booty. You didn't mean it, my booty. I'm going to scare off all the Pokemon. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Pokemon. This guy's trying to catch you. whatever. I don't care. He says, I don't mean it. And he says that after he took down my main Pokemon. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Anyway, I've got to deal with another swimmer, and I think we're close. If I'm not mistaken, we're at a decent range from Cinnabar. Anyway, Staryu, if you remember from my fight against Misty, Staryu is a water type. Pretty decent water type. But I don't really have much information that I can tell you about Staryu because I've never really used Staryu, so. War Turtle, you know how War Turtle is because I had War Turtle, I have Blastoise now. Frostbite. War Turtle is a very strong water type, evolved form of Squirtle, and unevolved form of Blastoise. And they all went down real quick to my Venusaur. Hey, there's another one right across from that one. I feel the sun and the wind on my body. My naked body. Although, you're not naked. If you are, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Don't want to see. Cover up. Shame on you. Anyway. Poliwhirl is a water type. It is not a water fighting type. Although it does have fists. And it is the evolved form of Poliwag, which does not have fists. Although Poliwag does kick the crap out of you. Then again, I digress. You know about Tentacool. I've told you everything that I can about Tentacool. Tentacool does have poison type attacks, like Poison Sting, if I'm not mistaken. And those attacks can be bad because they can poison you, of course. But Tentacool's really not that good of a Pokemon, I don't think. For my personal preference, Tentacool's just not that good to me. It's not that good to me, man. It's not that good. He's a main Pokemon. He's a main. I digress. And we're done with this guy. More Pokemon. I mean, more Pokemon. No, I mean, more Pokemon. Uh-oh. We have made it. And everything just turned red. We are now in my favorite town, my favorite city in the whole game. Yes, even more so than Peter City. Even more so, I think it's Peter City. Oh, that's Peter Town. Yeah, it's Peter City, I'm sorry. Even more so than Cerulean City, even more so than all the other cities combined. This is my favorite, partially because of the music. Listen to this. Cinnabar Island is amazing. First of all, it is an island. Secondly, it has amazing music, my favorite music in the whole game. And third, it has the 7th gym, which we will now go to. The door is locked. Jack into it! Quickly! Quickly, jack into it! Why isn't the R button working? Why isn't the R button working? As you can see, you cannot get into the gym right now. The gym leader is Blaine, and he is known as the Hot-Headed Quizmaster, which does not explain to us why we can't go in there yet. Do you know? Cinnabar Gym's Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades. And you say nothing, okay. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned-out building. Huh. What's this? Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. That's just an amazing description for this town. This is an amazing town. And if you walk at a different angle, it'll still kick you away because it's a douchebag. Yes, the gym itself is a douchebag. Anyway. I talked to all the guys that look like Professor Oak's aides. Yes. But anyway, let's come over here and talk to the fiery-headed Nurse Joy. And in the video here, because there's really nothing else to do. So, now that I've got Pikachu back, I've gotten my Sparks, I guess we will end it here, because there's really nothing else that we can do right now until the next video. Next video, we will take a look. Well, I want to see what this is. Pokemon in the lab. Oh! This is Pokemon lab, huh? Huh. What's this? A photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Dr. Fuji. Why does that name sound familiar? Huh. People often bring us rare Pokemon from examination. Okay. Pokemon Lab meeting room. Okay, let's go take a look at the meeting room. Hello there. Do you want to trade your Golduck for my Rhyhorn? My Rhydon? No. In my opinion, Golduck is much... Well, no, actually, it depends. Hey, do you have Growlithe? Do you want to trade it for Dugong? No! If I get a hold of Growlithe... if I get a hold of Growlithe... I love Growlithe. I found this really strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. So that's the guy from Mount Moon who took the other fossil, douchebag. Anyway, everyone's a douche to me. What am I saying anymore? Oh, I forgot to see what this is called. The Pokemon Lab R&D room. Yes. R&D room. R&D. Records and drugs. R&D room. Pipes. Books. Records and drugs. R&D room. Plain and simple. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. I explained this. Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. I made a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun. I got a TM35. Which I don't know what that is, so let's talk to him. That's the sound of a metronome. It tweaks your Pokemon's brain into using moves it doesn't know. Metronome is a luck-based attack. That's all I can say about it. Metronome is an amazing attack if you use it and it works. If it doesn't work, you're screwed. I've actually had one time that I taught Metronome to a Pokemon, and well, Metronome allows your Pokemon to use one of any attack in the whole system. Every attack possible is usable by Metronome, but it does it at random, which could make it your saving grace if you have a grass type versus a fire type and you end up using Metronome and pull out Hydro Pump, which is odd, but I digress. But it could also be your biggest Achilles heel. I had one time that I played through this, I got into a fight against some random trainer. It was a little bit later on in the game, and I ended up using Metronome and only used like Flash and all these little status changing moves in my final one, I was like begging for Metronome to work one more time for it to actually hit the opponent. And it ended up using Splash. The most useless attack in the game. Yeah, I know. But I've also had times when I've used it and it allowed me to use Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and even Hyper Beam, which is the strongest normal type attack, but I digress. Pokemon Lab Testing Room. Okay. Just come in here, check out the testing room. There is a huge load of There's a huge load of chains over here. Pikachu, I think that we have stumbled upon an S&M club. For those of you who are too young to know what that is, for those of you who don't know what that is, you're too young to know. Anyway, let's talk to these guys. I'm looking for a Kangaskhan. Want to trade it for Muck? No, you're dumb. That's a pretty stupid trade, I'm sorry. I don't know if there's any reason why you'd want to, but Kangaskhan is much more rare than Muck, and any attack that Muck could learn, that he could give it, I could probably get it to learn anyway. But I digress. Hiya! I am an important doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? Have you a fossil for me? Are you speak normal grammar not? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to give this guy the Old Amber. Oh, that is Old Amber. It is a fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again! Sure. So, you hurry and give me that. I handed over the Old Amber. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Dude, learn to speak English. Dr. Wowie. Anyway. I've overdone this episode. There's too much. This episode's too long. I can already tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here before the episode gets any longer. This has been Urban Cascade for Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Take care. Have a good night. And I hope to see y'all again.